Hi guys, so this is quite a unique find. I just happened to be driving the road and spotted this little place, and it's in the town of Ambrosetown near Duncormac in County Wexford. So we're going to have a little look, and of course once again here in Ireland, even though it's sunny and it's actually quite warm, it's windy again, so you'll have to bear with me with the audio. But this looks, oh I don't know, this is brilliant. We'll have a look in anyway. So we've new gates going in. Look at that. So let's just, this is all very new to me now as well. So we'll just take a look. See 1913 there. Look at that. It's like it's starting to sink down, but I can see that what's remaining of the church has definitely been renovated. And I'm not sure when it was done or anything else. But you'll have to forgive me now, we're kind of down in the tree, so it's going to be noisy. I just have to try and find some sort of protection for the wind for audio. Now of course I have to go down here, see if we've anything down here first. You can see just here the headstones near the back. And that looks like maybe the end wall of the church. Look at this. It's quite a drop there. And the lovely, look at that, fields of barley over there. Oh, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually, if I can get my camera to focus on it, that's a bridge. But yeah, the fields of gold, or the fields of barley, running along there. So it's kind of like we're in a bit of a forest area. Now, 1856 here on you, and a Mary Dalton. Francis Stafford, 1953, aged 82. And his brothers Peter and John. Peter died in 1925, he was 44. John died 1951, aged 84. And his sister Elizabeth died in 1937, aged 64. Mary Stafford died in 1963, aged 64. And Ned Stafford, 1964, aged 84. And these ones, I love these ones as well. We've Patrick Walsh, 1955. Stephen Walsh, 1969, I think it is, 67, age 67. This has to be the one family. We'll have a look. Anastasia Stafford, maybe, age 67. The date is there, but it's, oh no, it's 67 years and the date is gone. And we have a 16-year-old here. That's Anastasia Stafford, died 1857, I think it is. We have a 24-year-old here. Everything else is, it's hard to read. So these are Staffords anyway, and we've Stafford beside it as well. Alias life 24th 1880 it looks like. And beside that then, we're just going to take one here on the ground as well. 1811. Stafford. Is it Jasper Stafford? What a name. Jasper. That's cool. £17.74. And that looks like Doyle is on this. So it's Doyle and Stafford's here. 1774, age 20 years. And we've John Doyle, 1781 maybe. So quite 1794 there, sorry, aged 78. That's what it is. But the name, it's John Doyle, I think. Oh, look at that, that's very old. Thomas here, 18, no, that's aged 89 I think, but the date is gone. And look at the back of this one, it has a cross in the back. I've never seen anything like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, we've Declan Stafford, 1958, and his sister Darlene, 1961. Both died in infancy. Children of Kevin and Patricia. So that's very sad. Oh. So the one that had the cross on the back, this is the front. I can see a Mary there, but no date unfortunately. So let's keep going. Look at that, guys. That's old. And there is a name there, it looks like a Mary. M-A, or maybe May, and all the moss on it. That's cool. Matthew died here in the corner. He died in 1967, age 59, and his father Morris, 1935, age 71, and his wife Catherine is there, 1976. We'll keep on going. Now I see a 17, maybe 19-1 there. Don't know, you can see that sometimes in edit the writing is easier to read. Sometimes I get it wrong and I try to correct it then. Wow, look at this. We have a 1780 and Catherine, H-I-N, as I said, I might see that better, alias Cod anyway, so Catherine was Cod before she was married. 1780. She died in January the 17th, 1780, but I don't see an age. So that's Catherine. And this is the wall then of the church that has been restored. Wow, guys, look at this one. Now that is old. And these slate ones are the pick of the bunch. Now let's see if we can read it. March. What's that there? 17. 17 maybe. And then we have like a 165 there. Hopefully I'll be able to read that now. It's March anyway. O'Brien, Thomas O'Brien, who departed this life March the, looks like 27th. And that looks like 1777 maybe. Or is that his age? 77 years. And then that's the date? 616 and 5. Oh, I'm not sure. And that is old anyway. That's Thomas, tucked away in the corner here. In loving memory of Mary Barry, 1900s 54. It's a beautiful headstone actually, look at that. We have a 1911 there, Richard Barry, 1911, Martin, 1940. And there's Mary there, 1946, and a Martin down at the bottom. Look at that. So someone has gone to the bother of restoring the end wall. Little steps, look at that. Now it's this 1864 in the memory of his wife Alicia Harper, alias Cullen, who departed this life June 1864, age 74, and her sister Mary Cullen, who departed this life 16 December 1864. Oh, so the same year. Let me see. So is it Alicia died in June 1864 and her sister Mary died in December in 1864. Oh, so two sisters died the same year. James, who departed this life 5th of December 1874, so 10 years later their brother died at the age of 70, and there's another sister there, Catherine. She died in 1885, it looks like, age 78. And we come to this one then. Is it Collins? Colin? Let's see if we can find the date. 1780, I'd say. So another old one in here. Anything on this one now? 1802, aged 45. But I can't make out any name there. We've this one, and we've the little iron cross. And this one, this looked like, yeah, that was standing up at one stage with the, God, the rails look practically new. There's a red rose there. Thomas Carty, 1964, aged 90, and his wife Margaret, 1977, aged 87. And it looks like someone left a statue and some flowers. So this is overgrown, alright, but it's a bit easier to get around. 1948, age 24, that's Martin O'Connor there. 1939 to 2003, forever loved, never forgotten. John J. O'Connor. And we've Mary Short there. Died 15th March 2018, always remembered by her brother Michael and sister-in-law Maureen. That's lovely. 1939 on that cross there, age 30, and we've Elizabeth O'Connor there. So we get round to the last few. Oh. Aged 1878, looks like aged 82, Father Walter Stafford. Father, erected by James Stafford in the memory of his father John Stafford, 1878, aged 82. Also his grandfather Walter Stafford, 1846, aged 92. So good ages. We've Thomas Kane there, 1891, and down at the bottom, erected by Caroline Donal and John Kane in the memory of their father Andrew, who died in 2012, aged 76. So we've relatively new ones in here as well. In memory of the Walsh family, rest in peace. And we've Kathleen here. Now Kathleen is turned the opposite way. So either Kathleen was Church of Ireland and she's buried in a Catholic graveyard, or this is Church of Ireland and Kathleen was Catholic. I'll have to see if I can find anything online. As I said, I've literally just found this little place at the side of the road. We've John Jack here, aged 21, lost in the First World War. Oh, I'll have to go around here. So it says, in memory of Martin Kane, died the 30th of October 1949, aged 63. His brothers John and Jack, or maybe John was known as Jack, died the 22nd of March 1918, lost in the First World War, aged 21. Also Peter died 11th of January 1958, aged 69. So John, or Jack as he was fondly known as, was lost in the First World War and he was just 21. I wonder how many 21-year-olds now would go to war and face certain death. I don't think there's too many. So guys, that's kind of all I can do for today. Maybe those little crosses up here actually, they've kind of stood out. Edward Morn 1934 is the middle one, and actually look at that, it's our Lord on a cross. So Edward 1934, he was 92, and also his wife, I think it's Margaret, she was 91, and her son James, but I can't read that one nor that one unfortunately, and we have another little one there. Right, so I think we've done a good few there today. Lovely one there as well with a cross. Edward Brennan, 1913, age 73. Mary Ann, 1909. 2 grandchildren died young. Sorry, 2 of their children died young, and their grandson William Smith, aged 8. He died in 1903. Edward Brennan, 1945, aged 28. William Brennan, 1945, aged 75. Annie Brennan, 1977, aged 85. And Anne Brennan died March 1949. So another little boy buried, but not forgotten. And just look at the setup, guys. Most of these old churches, you have the steps up, and these are what we call stiles. And I presume that's the original gate. Sorry about the wind now. And then you just go over, close the gate. Sorry now. Come down. So most of these old graveyards have these little stiles, and then the gate, I suppose, as well. And they're always cool to see. So this is in the middle of a farm field, and I'm not sure what is being planted, but I think is it pumpkins? Looks like the pumpkin flower. Oh, look it. Anyway, I thought that was a bit of interest there. So I'm going to make my way back out. Talk to you soon. God bless.